Should you invest in Pi Network? The truth about PI Dollar in 2025. Now let's talk about the real question. Is Pi Network actually a good investment? Right now, PI is one of the most unusual assets in crypto. It has tens of millions of users, a strong community, a working app ecosystem, and yet no public market price. That alone makes it hard to evaluate like a traditional coin. But let's break it down. First, the upside potential. If Pi Network successfully launches its open mainnet, and if major exchanges like Binance or Coinbase eventually list the token, early users could see huge gains. Some investors believe Pi could follow a path similar to Bitcoin in its early days: low value at launch, followed by exponential growth driven by adoption and scarcity. Remember, Pi's supply is limited and mining becomes harder over time. That scarcity model mirrors Bitcoin's, and it's one reason why believers think Pi could reach $10, or even more. Also, Pi is building real utility. Inside the Pi browser, there are already decentralized apps for shopping, services, social networking, even games, all powered by Pi tokens. If these apps grow and users actually use Pi to buy and sell real goods, it could become one of the most widely used mobile cryptocurrencies in the world. It could become one of the most widely used mobile cryptocurrencies in the world. And that's a big deal because most tokens today are traded, not used. Now for the risks. The biggest one: PI Dollar still has no official value. There is no open market, no trading, no liquidity. Any Pi tokens being sold on third-party platforms are unofficial and potentially dangerous. Until the open mainnet is live, Pi is essentially a closed system. That means any value is theoretical, not real. There's also regulatory risk. If Pi is considered a security, it could face legal pressure in countries like the US. And since the team is being very careful about KYC and compliance, we can assume they're preparing for this, but nothing is guaranteed. Finally, there's execution risk. Pi's vision is massive, a global crypto economy built on phones. But vision alone isn't enough. They still have to deliver working infrastructure, partner with payment providers, scale up servers, maintain security, and keep the community engaged during a very long rollout. So, should you invest? If you've already been mining Pi, you've invested your time, not your money. That's a low-risk bet. But if you're thinking of buying Pi when it hits exchanges, do your research. Watch the launch carefully. Look at real-world usage. Don't fall for hype, and definitely don't buy from unofficial sources now. Because the truth is, Pi could either be the biggest mobile crypto story